Had your kids, had your wife, had your kids, had your wife, had your kids, had your wife, and had your ugly cousin.
It's Shadows Up Today with your hosts, Sean and Patrick.
All right, guys and gals, that is right. You are listening to Shadows Up Today podcasting. Tonight, again, it's just me. Somehow Patrick is being a douchebag and dipped out on me again. I hope he's listening and he goes and rots in hell right now.
I'm going to call him a cunt.
Yeah, he is a cunt. But as you can hear, we have Hoopty again. So Hoopty is still alive, guys. He is with us, so don't worry.
That's because I am the bomb.
Right? And we also have another special guest with us here today.
What it do? It's your boy Devon Smelly, Devon Kelly. Keep it on the low, though.
So tell everybody where you're from, Devon.
Well, everybody, my name is Devon. I'm from Beaumont, Texas, a small city in near the Louisiana border. So if you're trying to fuck with somebody who's real, come down to the Southwest Always Trail.
Right, and for all you that really want to know exactly where it's at, look around Houston and you'll find Beaumont. It's about 45 minutes away?
Yeah, about 45, man.
Oh, if you drive like me, it's only about 10 minutes.
Well, that's because I don't know what to say on that, man. That's dangerous. But yeah, man, it's like 45 minutes away, man. So it's not too far. There's always something to do around this area, anyways.
Yeah, I'll tell you, there's actually more to do down there than there is up here.
See, that means you're unlucky, man. I had so much fun today, man. I was taking pictures and fucking with seagulls and talking to women and shit, man. Riding fucking roller coasters and shit.
Hold up. You said you were fucking seagulls, so you're into bestiality now.
If I had wings, maybe I would be able to grab a seagull and get an easy one in. But nah, man, I was actually just checking out the seagulls and fucking with them, man, throwing rocks at pelicans and shit, because I was right there by the coast, so had a little fun fucking with the birds, man.
Definitely. Well, Hoopty, how are you doing today?
I'm not bad, much better than I was last time you talked to me. I'm starting to get over the cold. It's still there a little bit, but good old Alka-Seltzer and alcohol has been kicking its ass.
Right. And from what you were telling me, you're still playing Tomb Raider right now.
Well, yeah, I have it on pause because I don't want to miss any of the cinematics and the storyline. And if I keep playing it, I'm going to be distracted from doing the podcast here with you.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I know also you said you went and watched the new Wizard of Oz flick. How was that?
I give it a thumbs up. It does a really great job of explaining how Oz becomes the wizard. It does a great job explaining how the Wicked Witch of the West becomes the Wicked Witch of the West. Very good family movie. I typically don't like Disney movies like Pirates of the Caribbean. I think all those movies suck ass. But this was actually a really decent movie. I recommend going and seeing it.
Definitely. Well, you got to start liking Disney if you're a Star Wars fan.
Yeah, unfortunately. Hopefully they do a good job on the Star Wars. Otherwise, I'm going to thaw Walt Disney's ass out of cryogenics and beat the shit out of him.
Well, you don't really beat the shit out of him. It wasn't his fault.
It's not the point.
Are you going to thaw... damn it, I just had his name. The Duke. John Wayne. Are you going to thaw him out to go beat Walt Disney's ass?
No, we'll let the Duke be.
Fuck Chuck Norris.
Yeah, I'm going to go like Mickey Mouse on the Jonas Brothers in South Park. Just whooping his ass.
Nice. Well, Devon, let's get back to you for a second here. You I know you're in the music scene. Tell us a little bit about what you do.
Well, I'm the vocalist of my band. We call Genova. We come out of Beaumont, the local band. We're just trying to make it big in today's music. I've been checking out a lot of music lately, man. It just seems too easy to get out there, with the internet and viral videos, But with my band, man, we're really not just trying to put out anything. We're not just trying to put out, just metal, funk. We don't really have a certain genre we would call ourselves, but, most of we just like to jam, man. We just like to jam and have fun and get the scene crunk, man. So, you know, we always looking to play. And when I do play shows, man, I'm always looking at the crowd, looking at the people, and seeing how their reactions are. If they're not crunk, then I feel like the music isn't, you know, it's not getting anywhere, you know. So I'm always thinking about, you know, how can I reach out to the people to where they can, you know, understand and you know, have a good time while, you know, playing music. Because I'm not a dull person. I don't like to stand around and just sit still. I like to move around and break chairs and throw punches at people and hop in the mosh pit, man. So, you know, if energy comes with it, then I'm down. So I know there's a lot of people like that, you know, in the world today, you know, way more than it used to be. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Me and my band, man, we're just trying to get out there, man. We're just trying to put our shit out there, man, and get it going, you know.
Definitely, and it seems like it's harder nowadays to get out there than it was back whenever, like the bands, whenever I was in high school, when I went and listened to them, than what they are, because there's not a lot of places. I know down there's not a lot of places left to play shows at. No,
it's not, man. But it's a good thing about it, though. We have Austin, Texas, San Antonio, and Houston. So if you're willing to travel, then you're gonna get it. You know, you're gonna get it in the underground. Now mainstream, that's a whole nother cakewalk right there, man. But as far as underground goes, like it's possibilities around the area, just not in the Beaumont.
Definitely. I think Hoop, you can agree with me. There's a few places up here you can still play bands at.
Yeah, that is true. I know my band, we have a hard time getting out. There's the Brown Hotel, they're always good, and then we usually end up playing the Pleasant Valley Golf Course and the Bittendale Firemen's Club.
I know y'all play at the Red Zone a few times too.
Yeah, I don't think he likes us too much anymore.
What kind of music do you guys play?
We're a cover band. We do everything from blues, rock, punk rock, hard rock, and then we just do some like original freestyle jams.
Oh yeah, I'm always down with the freestyle.
Right.
Yeah, I've come and listened to y'all once, and y'all put on an amazing show.
That was a shitty show that you seen too.
It was still good. I mean, I was actually hoping for a bigger turnout for you guys out there.
Yeah, that was a week after we fired our one singer, and we did not practice at all with the new people, and just threw something together.
Well, I will say, with just throwing it together, y'all still did a damn good job. I kind of enjoyed more listening to y'all. Okay, what are we playing next? I don't know. What do you want to play? I don't know. What do you want to do? Do you know this?
Let's do this song. I don't know that song.
Well, can you fake it till you know it?
Give me the notes real quick. I'll figure it out.
Well, I'll tell you what, Devon. If you ever make your way up here, we can actually probably get you a few shows up here, because, like I said, there's a few bars that are always looking for music.
Well, I mean, that sounds good and all, man, but the people I had today in my band, man, those motherfuckers are always busy with women and children, you know. I'm like the only single one. So, you know, when it comes to traveling that far, man, it's going to be a hassle. But, I mean, there's a possibility. So, you know, I'm going to keep that in mind, man, you know.
Yep, you just said it, Devon. That's usually always the holdback with a lot of bands.
Yeah.
Members get married, they have kids, so on. I've seen a lot of bands disperse because of that stuff.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry, but man, I know, man. I'm personally, I feel like my music is better than the girlfriend right now. It's better than a woman. It's better than a lot of things, man. So for me to you know, have a woman and leave that behind, man, that's too much, man. I sacrifice so much just to get with the band, and you know, me being a black guy, African American in Beaumont, Texas, you know, people out there that usually don't go for rock, you know, it's usually gangster rap and all that, you know, whoop the whoop. But you know, it took so long for me to actually find guys or, you know, members of other bands that was willing to, you know, rock down with the black metal vocalist. And actually, it's a 4-band piece that I'm with. 3 of the guys are black, African American, and this one guy, he's white, and he's from Alaska, so we don't even consider him white, you know. So like, man, being able to meet those guys, man, I love it every day, and I wouldn't give it up for nothing, you know, at nothing at all, man.
Definitely.
I hear you on that, man.
Well, see, that's where you got to find you a good woman that won't take you away from your music, though.
Yeah, I mean, not all women are like that, but I mean, most of them want you to go the extra kilo for them, man. I respect that, bro. Right now, me personally, I don't have the time.
Right. Gotta get your priorities straight first, right?
Real talk, man.
So, Hoopty, did you survive that nice little snowstorm that we got the other day?
Dude, I didn't even notice it snowed, man.
Oh yeah, you were sick the whole time.
Yeah. I hibernated in my fucking cave.
I don't blame you. I was actually the day they were telling us so much snow, so I wasn't even planning on going to work the next day. I was like, I'll just call in. And I wake up and I was like, hey, I can't get my car out. So I called him and said, well, I'm going to attempt to get my car out. Maybe I'll come in, maybe I won't. And just as I go to walk out my door, here comes my landlord plowing my driveway. I'm like, you asshole, I hate you right now. And I actually told him that. He's like, hey, if you want to move your car. I was like, no, I officially hate you right now. And he's like, why? I was like, well, I was planning on not going to work today. And I could just sit at home and relax. And you plowed the driveway. He goes, well, they won't know that. And I was like, no, one of my managers lives close to me. She'll know.
Sucks to be a landlord in Indiana.
Right?
Yeah, man. Good thing I'm down here in Texas where we get 70-degree weather in the winter.
Right? I tell you what, I don't miss it, though. I like the cold weather up here. And don't get me wrong, I like the snow. It's just sometimes it's enough. But this year...
snow seems fun as shit, like you can dive straight into that shit.
Well...
Yeah. If it's deep enough, yeah.
Yeah. Go try diving in what I got outside right now. I got about a few patches. It'll probably get a lot of grass burn out of it. I will tell you, you guys will never know the pure enjoyment that I'm enjoying right now. I'm watching my wife play Black Ops 2, and she's gonna get mad at me for saying this, but she is the God's worst player at Black Ops.
I don't blame, because Black Ops is like the God's worst game.
Well, I like Battlefield, but nobody's playing Battlefield anymore.
Black Ops sucks.
Yeah, everybody's playing Black Ops now. Nobody's playing Battlefield, so...
Yeah. I mean, Battlefield's badass, man. You can fucking blind people with fucking lights, and when you throw a grenade, the fucking smoke from the grenade blinds people, man. It's shit.
You must be driving through a bad patch there, Devon.
But I mean, it's all about who's playing what, man. I mean, me personally, I'm going to go for Halo. Oh, I apologize, but yeah, man, I don't like Black Ops. Me, I go for Halo, man. Halo is like on another level when it comes to first-person shooters, man.
Yeah, I've never been much of a Halo person. I know we're talking all this, and Hoopty's like, fuck you all, I play Skyrim.
I used to play Halo. I haven't played Halo since the second one, but first two were pretty good. But yeah, I pretty much play Skyrim and playing Tomb Raider now, and still waiting for Tuesday. I already got my God of War Ascensions on reserve.
Nice. I haven't played any of them since the first one, so.
Damn, man. I mean, I feel you gotta make me feel kind of young, man, because I didn't start playing Halo until Halo 3. You know. Oh shit.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, the first Halo I played was 3, and I hated it.
Oh. It don't make me feel any better.
I didn't. I'm not a big Halo person. I think the storyline sucks to it. So if I think the storyline sucks, I won't play the multiplayer because I figure the multiplayer will suck as much as the storyline. I have played what was it? Reach. Sorry, I played Reach. I played that online because that's what everybody was playing at the time.
Yeah.
And I pissed a lot of people off with that because I was so damn good at it. But
oh shit, man! You should have tried to get sponsored, man. You might could have made something happen on that end.
Oh no, I'm not that good. I mean, owning little 12-year-old kids on there. I mean, that's what amazes me. You find more kids playing like Call of Duty and all this other shit. But I go and play Minecraft and it's all full of adults when it's supposed to be a kid's game, and I'm like, what the fuck?
I mean, Minecraft sounds like an adult game, but on Halo, man, I would fucking play 8-year-olds all day, getting my ass kicked by 8-year-olds. But you know, having fun at the same time, man.
Oh, I used to piss them off, and my wife told me at one time I was the reason for teenage suicide because if they just come up and like teabag me, I'd sit there and threaten to rape their moms in their sleep and kill them and all this. I actually had one cry and put his mom on the mic, and she's like, "What did you say to my son?" And told her exactly what I told him, and she's like, "Wow, you're a douchebag," and I was like, "Well, you know, I'm not gonna deny that your son's being a douchebag on this game." And then she's like, "Oh, he is? What is he doing?" And I lied. I was like, "He's cheating like a motherfucker." And all you hear is, "You're not playing this damn game no more." And I was like, "Whoops, got that kid in trouble. Sucks to be him today."
No more Halo for that guy.
Right.
Yeah, man, that's pretty funky as shit, dude. You know, I personally, to me, I can't get on someone's nerves on, you know, over the internet because I'm the one usually. You know, they're attacking. Like, I'm the one usually getting burnt and jumped over 3 guys. Like, it'll be 3 white guys just fucking getting on my ass to where I can't say shit. And it's not on the game, it's just vocal wise. Like, they'll be talking down on me, man, to where I'm like, fuck this game and fuck everything. I'm done, you know? But that's the bad thing about online, man. And you talk shit to other people all fucking day.
Yeah, well, see, yeah, you probably wouldn't play good with me because when I play like Black Ops 2 and someone pisses me off, I make sure to vocalize that they just pissed me off. like this morning, you would have swore I had Tourette's this morning because I woke up and got told I was playing Black Ops, and I was like, okay, great. And because she's now addicted to playing this game, and I'm sitting there, this kid just kept spawn killing me. And once we got to where I could talk to him, I ripped one side down the other, and he's like, "Damn, you're a dick." And I'm like, "Well, you know, you pissed me off."
Fucking don't let a motherfucker get a chance to fucking reload or fucking respawn. That's the I hate that shit, dude. As soon as you fucking respawn, the motherfucker just scoping. Or you like say you got a gun that's a fucking shoot 10 shots, and that motherfucker got one gun and shoots one bullet and reloads, man, but he's still on your fucking ass. Like, I hate that shit, man. It makes me just want to bite down on a cat or something, man.
Right.
You know? Real talk, man, but it all comes with it, man. You know, you're good at something, man, you can talk shit about it. You can talk shit with it, so
yeah.
It comes with it.
Well, let me ask you a question, Devon, because I know you listened to the show on Thursday, because we were talking about that a while ago. What did you think about the music that you heard Thursday?
That was pretty badass, man. I like the local scene from Beaumont, how, you know, they were on there, because I wasn't expecting, you know, hearing rap at all, actually, but, you know, hearing guys, you know, screaming out 409, man, that was pretty badass. And when I was hearing those, you know, those other bands, man, just, you know, it was mostly like hardcore or death metal, but music-wise, man, it was on the approach, man. It was right there, man. I like the sound. It sounded professional, so you know, it sounded pretty badass, man. I was loving that shit, man. I jammed the whole fucking night.
Nice. Well, a lot of the bands from up around here, we got to give mad props out to Hoopty there because he is the man with connections here.
Real talk, Hoopty, man. You the man.
That's what I do. I go out, support the music, support the scene, because I like people coming to my shows, so I go press the fucking scene, and anybody I hear that's good, I make sure to let Sean know about it so we can get him on the show, get the fucking word out.
I will tell you the one that I enjoyed listening to out of all of them was Post Traumatic.
Yeah, Rock and Roll Suicide.
Yes. I when I first downloaded it, I was like, I don't know, let me see. And I started playing it, and I was like, damn, they're actually pretty legit there.
Yeah.
Iron Wolf, I only got one song by them, so I didn't really get to. It wasn't more of a listen to really know, and it was a live recording they gave me, so it didn't really sound too well playing over the air, but it was still a pretty good. They sound pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, to let you know, Sean, Post Traumatic is actually the original band that spawned Hollow Point, that spawned Aftershock.
Really?
So, Hollow Point and Aftershock were offshoots from Post Traumatic. That's Hollow Point's current drummer guitar player and singer, were originally in Post Traumatic. And then Stevie and I wanted to regroup with Hollow Point, which Stevie was in with Bill Spade, who was in Post Traumatic. So Bill, Matt, and Shannon left Post Traumatic to form Hollow Point with me and Stevie. And then it got to the point where Stevie and I just really wasn't liking the style of music that Bill, Shannon were wanting to do. So we broke off and formed Aftershock.
Yep. And Aftershock is they were the ones I went and seen, and y'all did pretty good.
Although we are, me and Stevie, and we're possibly going to end up changing the name of Aftershock.
Oh yeah, do we kind of get a hint of what it might be?
Yeah, man, give us a hint.
The only suggested name that we have right now, Stevie came up with yesterday. It's going to be he came up with Fire Starters.
Nice.
And then what I'm thinking, I'm going to suggest the name A Fire Shall Rise.
Nice.
Starters.
Both sound pretty awesome.
Well, A Fire Shall Rise, I'm taking from Dark Knight Rises. It's a line that Bane says.
Nice. Dark Knight Rises was a great film. I say that every time we bring it up, but I love that movie, so.
Fire Shall Rise, that's what's up.
But I can't wait for the 22nd to see Olympus Has Fallen.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be the birthday present to myself. For all of you listening, if you want to contribute to my birthday, I am setting up a fund. You can donate $5 to the Sean Needs to Drink for his birthday fund. I will make sure that the money is well spent at the bar. Send $5 or $10, $20, $1,000. I don't care.
Did you a DD?
Oh yeah, and I need a DD.
Send this motherfucker.
Because I don't think I can't afford a DUI. I just finally paid off the state of Pennsylvania with the tickets I did have.
Yeah, I'm still waiting to see. I should be probably this week. I should be getting my blood work back to see if I'm getting a second DUI or not.
Nice. Do you think you had enough in you to get a DUI or?
When he first pulled me over, yeah, but then he waited an hour and a half before he let the nurse take my blood.
So he might have helped you out there.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta hand it. Some cops are nice like that, unlike some that are douchebags. And
Yeah, they got some real cops out there.
Well, I know a good many of the local state police here in Indiana, Pennsylvania, and then I know quite a few people that work at the county jail, so that's why he was helping me out as much as he could.
Definitely. Devon, I meant to say this earlier. You got to get with us with some music so we can start letting the people hear what the music y'all play.
Well, actually, Sean, I did send you our very first demo that was made at least I say 2 years ago. So something is in your email, man. If you haven't checked it yet, or if you don't have it, I'll resend it to you. Yeah. And I also have a couple of jams that we did just to, fuck around. I might send those also, but I did send our very first demo to your email.
I actually have not received that because I just checked it. Let me look. It might have went to the other folder here.
I think I sent it yesterday.
Devon, I got a question for you. I know, Sean, and you said that you mostly do hard rock, heavy metal. Who are some of your influences?
Thank you.
Man,
good question.
Okay. Well, let me say this. It's metal that we play, but I go for funk metal or jam metal because we jam and we get down. Get down metal. I try to make a new genre every day. But with my influences, man, as far as vocal wise, I didn't realize that I wanted to be I always wanted to make music, but I know I wanted to be a vocalist of a band. But until one day I was just jamming Pantera, man, and listening to Phil over and over again, and I was like, man, I can do that, man. So one of my major influences, vocal wise, is Phil. But band-wise, it'd be like Pantera, Limp Bizkit, Faith No More, fucking Alice in Chains, Drowning Pool, that very first lineup. You know, I always go for like the new metal styles because they bring that energy and that fire. Because when I listen to, like, say if I listen to Rage Against the Machine live, like I get that feeling. You know, it's a feeling that I can't explain, but I get that feeling. I wanna feel that when I play with my band, and I want other people to feel that also. Because I know if I feel it and it feels good, it might feel good to a lot of other people. But yeah, man, like, you know, those bands would be my major influences. Vocals wise, it'd be like Phil Osama or Mike Patton from Faith No More.
Hell yeah, Mike Patton's the shit. I got to see him with Peepin' Toms out in Cleveland, Ohio one time.
Oh, Peepin' Toms, okay.
Yeah.
Mike Patton is a fucking genius when it comes to music. Like, the guy done like at least 75 different genres of music. So,
oh, you're damn right, man. You ever hear his one song? It's called Bird's Eye. He does with Serge Talkin from System of a Down.
Oh, I did not fucking know that, but I know what the fuck I'm going to be listening for. When I get to work.
I know it's on YouTube. You can find it. Like I said, it's called Bird's Eye.
Bird's Eye?
Yep.
Mike Patton.
And Serge Talkin.
Fuck, like, that's a badass mix, man. Serge is, like, on another level. System of a Down, like, fuck. But, like, I wasn't really into Faith No More because I liked the Midlife Crisis and Epic. But I wasn't really into them until I just started jamming them again. And one day I looked up, like, the top 10 most badass vocalists because I'm a huge fan of Henry Rollins and Rollins Band and Black Flag. Like, I'm a fucking huge fan of those guys. And on one day they had Mike Patton and Henry Rollins like right next to each other on the badass list, and I was like, Mike Patton for Faith No More? How is this possible? Well, they said Mike Patton would go on stage, he would fucking like start fights with other bands or just do crazy shit at the shows to, you know, let other people know, like, you know, I'm the badass around here, you know what I'm saying? So if you real about your music, man, that's the only way you can be, man. You gotta be real with whatever you do, man. And fucking Mike Patton is just real as it come when it comes to music. Him and Henry Rollins, man, like those guys make me want to just punch somebody, man.
Damn right, man. Yeah. I'd have to say for me though, and I know Sean knows it, my favorite is Tool.
Hell yeah.
Tool.
Yep. Dana Keenan.
Yep, because I remember whenever you posted on Facebook, can anybody name my favorite band? And I was like, well, I was going to say Pet Shop Boys, but I'll put Tool. Because, don't you have the, on your back, the tattoo of one of their...
Yeah, the Lateralis CD cover.
That's what it is.
Damn.
Yep, have it. Covers my entire back, and then, it's painted by Alex Gray, and then I have another Alex Gray painting tattooed on my foot.
You know, I heard that those guys, like with the pictures that were painted on covers and you know photos that they took, I heard those guys would take some type of drug it keeps you up, but you be in a dream state, like a nostalgic state.
Yeah, the artist Alex Gray, who does all their artwork, he does. It's called DMT. It's hallucinogenic.
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a hallucinogenic made from a specific strain of grass. I forget what type of grass it is, but it's made from the residue and oils from it. Also known as alien DNA. Puts you in outer space for about 15 minutes.
So, Hoopty, I got another question. Isn't one of your other influences Poison?
Fuck you and Poison.
Oh, so it's just Bret Michaels then, right?
I despise everything about Bret Michaels.
I don't like Poison. I don't like those type of fucking sounds from the 80s. I don't fuck no, man.
The only thing Poison has ever done that is worthwhile and is of the good is they did get Pantera their record deal.
Oh, really?
That is a true fact.
Oh, I learned learn something
I
new
did
today.
not know that, man. That's pretty bad.
Yep, if you ever find any videos on YouTube of Pantera from like the late '80s when they first came out, but before they were signed, they were actually they looked just like all the other '80 hair metal bands.
Yeah, those glam, gay LA metal.
Yeah, they didn't sound like them, but they had that image to them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know, man. I was checking them out. That shit. I didn't like it personally, but I mean, hey, we all growing too fast, I guess. But yeah, man, Pantera's the shit, man, and Poison the shit. Now that I found out those guys, signed, one of my favorite bands.
Yeah, that's one of the ongoing jokes. Every time there's karaoke, someone's got to sing a Poison song while Hoopty's there. I only did it once, and I think he wanted to kill me that night. Well, actually, no, he left before I could do it, so...
You did it? Oh, no, you weren't there last night. It was Hoyman that did it.
No, I didn't go last night. I didn't have the gas money to get out there, so... Unfortunately. I don't think I'm going to be going back out until my birthday.
Yeah.
I just don't like dealing with the drama out at the bar much anymore.
I don't know. Next weekend's Irish Christmas.
Yeah. I keep getting told I need to go out, and I'm like, well, if you want to support the Sean Needs Gas Fund, then...
I know on St. Patrick's Day I have one mission, to drink so much green beer that I'm shitting green for 5 days afterwards.
Well, dude, these IUP students don't know what St. Patty's Day is. They were celebrating St. Patty's Day today.
Well, you know what IUP stands for, right?
No.
Idiots Under Pressure.
Well... Sounds about right, because I wanted to kill every single one of them today. There's 3 days that I hate working at Pizza Hut, and that's homecoming, first the move-in date, and St. Patty's Day. Other than that, I don't hear anything about IUP.
Yeah. Other than a bunch of dumb fucks getting public intoxications.
Right? I think, what was it, homecoming? They said that they had the jail so packed with IUP students from being either DUI or PIs that they were having to, like, handcuff them to the wall.
I don't know about that. But.
That's what I heard. Because someone had to go pick somebody up from the police station, and they was like, yeah, there's so many people in there, it's so crowded. It's like, it wouldn't surprise me, because all the people that go to IUP are not the smartest people in the world. But then again, I proved that one time with a girl that I worked with. She was going to be a history major, and I told her the best part of history was when Colonel Sanders invaded the Mayans to get his special blend of herbs and spices. Created a whole story behind it, and she said that she was going to write her next paper on it.
Oh my goodness.
And I was like, please do, because I just cited you some stuff from Wikipedia. Then again, I also told her that the cheap clocks that we had on the walls up there, they're Walmart clocks, they just run off a battery. I told her we never had to set those clocks because they had a special thing inside of them that there's a guy in the North Pole that changes all the clocks, and he changed those clocks, and she was telling customers how awesome our clocks were.
Wow.
Proud to say that she went to IUP. I wanted to call her parents up and tell them that they did a good job. Yeah, I hate stupid people, and I make sure to point that out and make them feel even more dumb.
Yeah. Common sense will take you a long way, man.
Yeah, but common sense is not all that common.
No.
Nah.
And then you gotta love the ones that say they're book smart and they're not even book smart.
Well, I like the people that say that they're not stupid, they just have a learning difficulty. That's actually the very definition of stupid. You have a difficulty learning. That means you're stupid.
Right.
And
well, you know, people that... I have a learning difficulty, and it's called I don't give a fuck. I'll tell you what we need to do is we got to get Stevie up on here and talk one day.
What's up with music nowadays, though, man?
I don't know. What was it we were saying in the bar the one night? All the music nowadays is how slutty can women be?
Look, Cherry.
Look, Jerry.
The death of rock.
Right. Well, let's see. Buck Cherry, Hender, Justin Bieber.
Fuck Justin Bieber.
Bieber's the man now. He's the man now. Also, I'm a boss for Justin Bieber. I know I should get shot in the head for this.
And
I don't know. Justin Bieber's the only person in the world that can make marijuana not cool.
Right. And I think we lost Devon there. Because it was awesome how it sounded like he was screwed there for a minute. Yeah, we lost him.
Oh, well.
But, yeah.
Oh, well, Devon, it was good talking to you.
Yeah, it was good talking with him. I'll probably be back in a few seconds. I don't know, did we?
Alright. I'm checking to see if Stevie has a Skype.
He told me one day he was downloading it.
Yeah?
And then that's the last I heard of that. Because I'll tell you, he'd be a trip to have up here on the show.
Right?
Oh, let's see.
We can tell embarrassing stories about each other.
Right? He could tell about the many times he hacked your Facebook, right?
Yeah, that son of a bitch. I can't even blame him. It's fucking my own fault.
Right.
Speaking of, I don't know, Lakin must have been fucking not feeling well last night because I hand her my phone and let her randomly update my status once a week whenever I see her. She didn't want to do it last night.
Yeah. I haven't seen Lakin in, 2 weeks now, so... Big shout out to Lakin. Lakin is awesome.
Lakin, yay.
Woohoo! You gotta sound more enthusiastic about it here.
Well, I am. God damn it, Stevie. I'm messaging Stevie right now on Facebook, and he says, nope, I keep meaning to start Skype, I just haven't gotten around to it. Dude, you're on fucking house arrest. Like, what the fuck, man?
He acts like he's got a whole lot of
Stevie asked, I like to say that I'm pretty goddamn lazy, but let me give you an example of Stevie's laziness.
So this is the rest of Stevie.
You're playing Super Mario, and we found this little loop where you can get pretty much you can get unlimited lives.
Right.
And it was back towards the beginning part of it where you first get Yoshi on it.
Mm-hmm.
And we're all the way in World 5 of that game. So we kept having to take our character all the way back to the beginning level. And at one point, Stevie says, man, you just go back and keep getting us lives. I don't feel like walking all the way back there anymore. I looked at him and was like, Stevie, you do realize you're not actually walking. You're just pressing a fucking button, right? He's like, yeah, but it's tiring, man.
Damn.
I was like, God damn it, Stevie. I thought I was the laziest motherfucker in the world. You've just surpassed me by far.
I think he surpassed a lot of people with that.
Right.
Well, just like you said a while ago with him and Skype, does he really have much to do nowadays?
Right?
Well, I told him the other day he needed to get Skype so we can get him on the show, and he's like, yeah, but I don't have a webcam. I was like, you don't need a webcam for Skype. He's like, oh, okay. And then he's like, well, you should get me on the show. I was like, well, get Skype. He's like, okay. And then he's like, well, can you just come over to my house and we do it from here? And I'm like, it's so much easier if you just get on Skype. We could talk over the internet. And he's like, okay, I think I'll get it. And then that's the last I heard of it.
I just sent him the message that says, damn, dude, you're on house arrest. How the fuck haven't you gotten around to it yet?
Right.
I mean, it takes, depending on your internet connection, at the most, maybe, if you got a real shitty internet connection, it might take you an hour.
Not even that, because it's a really small file. I think if you were on dial-up, it would take you an hour.
That's what I meant by real shitty internet connection.
Because there's only one person in this world that I know that still has dial-up, and that's Sheena's grandma.
Because she don't have a choice.
Because she doesn't have a choice. Well, my dad has to get dial-up too, but...
Right? And just think, there's some kids out there that don't even know what dial-up is.
They don't get to hear the nice...
Right?
I remember the nights whenever...
Alright, he's gonna kill me for saying this, but his response is, Netflix and free porn takes up most of my time. And now I'm going to inform him that I'm reading his answers on the fucking show.
Well, he'll also know, because I just told him to get off free porn and get Skype. Well, hell, we could probably even do this an easier way, and I could call him, so he could just talk from his cell phone.
Possibly, yeah.
Does he have unlimited minutes, or does he have a...
He has unlimited text and minutes, but not data.
Okay, well, we could call him then, yeah. Alright, well, guys, I think this is going to be the end of this part of the show. I think we could come back if we can get the next part. And when I told him to get off free porn and Skype, he said, well, I'm currently on Netflix, haha. I'm wondering if that's where he's getting his free porn from, is Netflix.
Get his ass
You know, Netflix actually does have a porn on there.
Yeah.
Pirates.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. They also have, what is it,
They have anime porn, too.
My Strangest Sex Addictions.
What's this?
That's just a new site. Alright, well, guys, we'll be back in a few seconds. We're going to see if we'll get Stevie to answer his phone, and we'll have him on. It'll be a trip once we get him on here.
Right.
Alright.